The 5-second rule. No, I'm not talking about the rule that allows you to drop food on the ground and pick it up within 5 seconds and it's still good to eat. That's something that a lot of kids do and a lot of adults probably do too. But I'm talking about something totally different. I'm talking about a methodology that Mel Robbins brought to the mainstream. She's written several books. She's done tons of TED Talks and talked to interviews on podcasts all around the world. And if you had a chance to see Mel, I highly recommend it. Go to YouTube. She's got several interviews that go in depth into the 5-second rule and her story. Very inspirational. Truly someone who's living the author of your own story lifestyle. But let me break it down for you. First of all, the 5-second rule is a simple technique to interrupt patterns. So it's a pattern interrupt. And the reason it works is because it causes us to focus. And when we focus, we activate our prefrontal cortex, which actually allows us to make decisions. And so the way it works is simply counting backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what you want to do is catch yourself in a pattern. So this could be any pattern, right? So this could be the idea of your alarm goes off is one commonly used. Your alarm goes off and you're like, do I really want to get up? It's nice and warm in here. Too late, right? Motivation doesn't exist at that point. It's too late. You start rationalizing all the reasons why you should stay in bed. My beautiful wife, it's cold outside. I'll get it tomorrow. All these things come about. So your body's adapted to move you to the most comfortable space possible. That means your body is adapted to keep you in comfort. So anytime you have discomfort, anything that takes you out of your comfort zones, your body is actually, your physiology is actually made to bring you back there. It's made to say, hey, no, alarms will go off. Let's not do that. Now you as somebody that is listening to the Daily Growth Hacks and living the author of your own story lifestyle and on this journey, you know that success and change lives outside of your comfort zones. So how do you do this? Well, the 5-second rule is a really easy and simple way to do so. So simply what you do is your alarm goes off and you count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, make your decision, launch. Then you get out of bed. And as soon as you get downstairs and you decide you're going to the gym, and if you all of a sudden you say, I don't know if I really want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. Decision process. What this does is allows you to be in the driver's seat of your choices, the driver's seat of your decisions. Now you can do this also with food. It's a common thing that we used in the personal training field, are pattern interrupts around food. Subconsciously we eat all day, and business owners especially, hey, I know you because I'm one of them, is that we grab snacks. Anything around us is going to be gone for most of us, right? It's the stress eating, the nervous eating, the anxiety. And next thing you know, you look down and all that food's gone. Even if you have healthy snacks, you've eaten them all. And so by doing this is catching yourself in a pattern, right? So catching yourself in that moment of just doing something automatically and then counting back. So I'm reaching for a snack and I count back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I go, do I really want that? No, I'm just really thirsty, dehydrated, or I just walk around or call somebody or change tasks. So the 5-second rule really helps this pattern interrupt. Now, these patterns have happened since our childhood, and oftentimes they run the show, right? They can happen as triggers, or they can happen as other patterns. And again, our body is protecting us. So what we're doing is it's not only just our body, our psychology, and everything inside of us is protecting us from fear, right? It's protecting us from danger, I should say. And what it's doing is saying, look, this comfort, we're out of comfort here. I don't know. That's not such a great thing. And, or Doug's hesitating. He doesn't normally hesitate. He's very decisive. So if he's hesitating here, there must be something wrong. Let's backpedal. And so what the 5-second rule allows you is right before you're backpedaling, catch yourself and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, why am I doing this? You know what? I need to focus. I need to film a daily growth hack so Billy doesn't get mad at me that I'm always giving these to him at the last minute. As part of living the author of your own lifestyle. I love this hack. I love what Mel has done. It's simple, and she basically just gives it away to everybody out there. And I love that even more. Now, I do recommend her book, and I love her YouTube talks when she's talking on other channels. I have not had a chance to meet Mel, so Mel, if this comes your way, I'd love a chance to talk to you. And just thank you for really giving this back, and also for you making that decision to change your life. So Mel has used the 5-second rule to completely do a 180 in her life. And I'm not going to give her away her story here because she tells it so eloquently several times in other interviews that she's done. So I want you to use that 5-second rule. So here's your task. Here's your choice, right? Take this 5-second rule and use it at least 10 times in a day. Use it first thing in the morning and each time you're making a major decision. Oftentimes as business owners, and a lot of you are business owners, what I want you to do is when you're going down to do a task, maybe it's your email comes up, count back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that the most productive use of your time? Now, with that 5-second rule, you now have the choice, the opportunity to be in control and decide what's the most important for you. This puts you in the driver's seat and allows you to make these micro choices throughout the day. Look, part of the author of your own story journey, part of the reason that successful people get to where they are is one, they play big, of course, but it's the micro decisions they make on a daily basis consistently that really move the needle. And this allows you to put in the driver's seat. This is one thing that's going to accelerate you to getting where you want to go, right? Do I want to sit down on the couch and catch up on America's Got Talent? Yeah, it sounds great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this the best thing for you, Doug? No, actually, there's a couple other things I actually really would rather do, and I'm really just going towards comfort, so I'm going to do this later. So anyway, these are just examples. I love Mel's technique, of course, the 5-second rule. Just see how this works for you in your life. I love to hear your feedback. Also, remember, as always, share this with 3 people you think could benefit from this. 3 people, and start a conversation that matters. Build your tribe. It's really important. I'm going to keep saying it because I want you to do it, and I want the best for you. That's it for me today. Remember, go out and be the author of your own story.
I have a question for you. What if you could transform your life for the better in just 90 days? Would you do it? Our 90-Day Game is an online program and community created for people like you who are ready to make a shift and take those dreams and goals they've been talking about for years and turn them into a reality within 90 days. Go to authorofyourownstory.com/90-day-game and turn your goals into reality. And don't forget to be the author of your own story.